I've noticed a trend over the past few years, and it's a trend that's been really bothering me. And one day I was watching a video by the very talented and funny YouTuber, probably Spider-Man. Go check him out, he's awesome. I'm following his Spider-Man cartoon right now, it's pretty sick. And he said something very odd in a particular video about the Green Goblin. He describes the Green Goblin's costume as odd, weird looking, and it has not aged well. And he doesn't blame any studio for constantly changing the design to what they think works. And if I'm gonna be completely honest right now, I'm up to here with it. The Green Goblin's costume is not aged poorly, it's completely misunderstood, and the entire point of the suit has completely been washed over everybody's head and has been for years now. Now, Spider-Man villains usually have a theme within them: elemental, animalistic, bugs, aliens, and even robots. But here's where the Green Goblin comes in. Now you might think it's animalistic because his design is more creature-like, but that's not the Green Goblin's real theme. Green Goblin is themed after a season, a holiday, that being Halloween. For instance, the Green Goblin is clearly designed off of a witch. He's been wearing medieval-like rags. Oh, and the color green and purple, two of the four colors of Halloween. I mean, it's not like they could have pulled off an orange and black. Like, for so long, printers couldn't even print black properly. That's why Spider-Man's original red and black costume became red and blue. And let's not forget his original glider wasn't even a glider, but a flying broomstick. And when he does get his glider, it looks like a giant bat. I feel like people focus more on Norman Osborn, the cold and calculating businessman, and not so much of the Goblin. And people constantly see him as this Lex Luthor type character, but you all have to remember, while yes, he is those things, he's also an over-the-top comic book supervillain too. And while yes, you can make it a split personality, you guys kind of have to accept the reality that Norman Osborn is more than cold and calculating. He's quite silly and over-the-top also. The only real complaint that I've seen is that he's wearing undies, which you can easily replace with a tunic bottom or rags, and then boom, it's timeless. My main gripe with everybody thinking about the Goblin is that think he's just a green dude in high-tech jumpsuit that flies on glider and throwing orbs that explode. He has a lot more things going on in his design and arsenal if you just take the time to really think about it. He wears technology and uses it all the time, but that doesn't mean he should be fucking drowned in it. It's the same reason why completely drowning Spider-Man costumes and technology usually doesn't work half the time. But for some reason, people simply overlook this and don't care much. In fact, the only thing people care about is if the costume has purple on it. Like, what? Is that really the only deal breaker for you? Even when people were shitting on the most horrendous version of the Green Goblin design, people just mentioned about the fact that Harry looks like a character straight out of Breaking Bad. Then the fact that the rest of his body looks like it was ripped out of Warhammer. These over-the-top fucking mecha goblin designs are so out of touch for what the original design actually is, it's fucking stupid. And it all started with the Raimi movie and Goblin's Power Ranger. Technology is super integral to the Green Goblin, but you shouldn't show it too much or it'll ruin the effect. We all know Spider-Man uses mechanical web shooters, finally, but there's a reason why most classic versions of Spider-Man choose to keep it covered by its glove, or have the color of the web shooter be the color of the costume, or have it be patterns of the costume, like the Homecoming Spider-Man. We all know Green Goblin is decked out with tech, but keeping it hidden helps show the Goblin theme within the suit, like his magic lasers, which is my way of segueing into the arsenal. The Green Goblin uses more than pumpkin bombs, what the fuck? The Green Goblin has a lot more in his bag of tricks to use. Yes, I said bag of tricks, as in trick or treat, just further implementing that he's a Halloween villain. He has an electrically charged toy frog, a ghost bomb, and razor bats. But no, we only get pumpkin bombs and razor bats that don't even fucking look like bats. Just pumpkin bombs. Hell, sometimes they'll even explode like pumpkin bombs. But guess what? The only piece of media that got the razor bats correctly was, get this, Asm fucking 2. They can fuck up the entire design, but somebody was dead ass like, oh, we can't fuck up the razor bats, but the pumpkin bombs, yeah, we can mess with it. Like, even the pumpkin bombs aren't safe. They're so drowned in sci-fi tech, the only thing keeping it a pumpkin is the color. Hey guys, wanna see me make a peak Green Goblin suit? And where's my fucking paycheck? I want Spider-Man Media to finally put the Halloween themes back into the Green Goblin. Get more creative than Lex Luthor in his mech suit wearing a Party City witch mask that flies around on a drone. You could put fake skin on the glider and make it look like a giant real-looking bat, or go full out with a cool-looking gargoyle design. The technology isn't bad to put on the costume, hell, it could be pulled off. Spectacular Spider-Man Goblin, while looking techie, still kept all the things that made it great. Kept the tunic look that I suggested, and even updated the pumpkin bomb to look techie but still resemble a pumpkin. His glider blade comes out like a snake tongue too, that's creative, and awesome without drowning out with Star Wars droid parts. They even brought back the magical finger lasers. 100 points to the greatest Spider-Man adaptation ever. But minus 1 point for the Razorbat thing. Hey, Batman rarely even fucking uses Batarangs anymore, just let Green Goblin use them, dear god. And I want them to bring back the Frog and Ghosts and stuff, and just give them new uses if they don't work before. See that cable Spider-Man is being dragged by? Maybe that grappling hook trap can be the frog and it opens its mouth where a cable shoots out of. And that ghost bomb, that can be used as knockout gas, tear gas, smoke pellets, and any form of chemical warfare the Goblin can use. And for the love of God, use the magical lasers more often. They're really cool. It's all cool. Stop making the Green Goblin a Pacific Rim reject. But anyway, I just really wanted to get that off my chest because I feel like I'm the only one thinking about this shit, and it's all I really got for now. Go subscribe to Quality Spider-Man. I love his content, and make Green Goblin Halloween again. Full Donald Trump. There you go. Political.